Hey, how's it going? I've just been thoroughly cleaning the workshop because I'm not going to be making any sawdust in here for a while. The reason for that is the workshop's getting a huge revamp. I've been waiting a little while to get started. I had to finish this beautiful dresser I just made for my daughter before I could start tearing the workshop apart. But that's done now, so it's time to begin. The reason why the workshop's getting a revamp is because I've made a new tool purchase. It's a pretty big upgrade for me. So pretty excited about that. The reason for this video is to bring you guys along with me, show you what I'm up to, what's going to be happening around the workshop, and also a personal thing for me as well, just to document what the workshop looks like or used to look like, because it has been this way for a number of years. But it is about to change. So yeah, I'll take you around. We'll have a quick look at what it looks like now and I'll explain to you what's going on. Okay, so starting at the front of the workshop where the roller door is, this is the right-hand side of the workshop. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff on this wall. Got a big cupboard there, just random stuff in it. A few of my smaller tools, drill press, homemade disc sander, little bandsaw. There's another big cupboard down there, and I've got cupboards all along the bottom there. So if you span around, you guys will be very familiar with my island. That's been the heart of my workshop for many, many years. I've got my table saw, bandsaw, router table, homemade router table, outfeed and assembly table, tool wall at the back. Over on this side, more cupboards or drawers, homemade belt sander, new addition recently, laser engraver, and the big twin drum 25-inch drum sander. Thing's a beast, that's there. The bike, as always, it's here. And coming back around, do a full circle, my 16-inch helical head, thickness of from Sherwood. That's fantastic too, that machine, love it. I have a new tool purchase. It is going to be taking up most of this side of the workshop, so this entire wall has to go. Not the wall, everything in front of the wall. So that cupboard there, I'm thinking of moving it over to where those two slabs are. Don't know what I'm going to do with those two slabs, but they are going to move from there. I do hope to use them one day, but who knows. That one there, it's pretty bad. It's in pretty bad shape. I don't know if it's even usable. That one is usable. Maybe a waterfall, coffee table, something like that anyway. So that cupboard's going to go there. The second cupboard will probably go to the back shed. These bottom cupboards here will get reused. What I'm planning on doing on this side is extending that. Most of this side, the back wall and this side is at the moment staying pretty much unchanged. I am thinking of extending that all the way right up to the sander with those other cupboards on the other side there. And in that extension, incorporate the laser engraver somehow. Probably get rid of those two up there to clear all that bench space, because all of that bench space coming right across here will need to incorporate the smaller tools, which will be the belt grinder and also the small bandsaw, disc sander, drill press, grinder. They'll all have to go on the other side. So that gets rid of just about everything on that wall. All the little odds and ends like battery chargers and drills, they can find the spot for them, no problem. The entire middle island is going. So Mario should be pretty happy that the pipe on the floor that nearly killed him last year will be gone once the island is gone. I'll have to find eventually a home for the bandsaw and the router table, but they take up very little space. They have small footprints, so I'm pretty confident I can find a space for them. The workbench outfeed table will eventually go along that wall, running that way from the door. What is going to be taking up most of this space is this thing here. Now, any guesses what that is? There's a cast iron wing, if that's a clue, but I will let you know what it is because the rest of it is here in this big long crate. And if I bring you down and we have a look at that, yes, bought myself a sliding table saw. So I'm pretty excited about that, but like I said, it does take up a lot more space. So that is going to take up all of this space here. I was thinking about getting rid of the table saw, but I think I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to do something pretty interesting with that. I'll keep that as a surprise. I have found a new spot for the bike. It's kind of something that I've wanted to do with the bike for a very long time, so I'm pretty excited about that, where that's going to go. I have always wanted to put my jointer and thicknesser together, so I will attempt to do that. I'll have to see how it goes. I'll have to put it in the space, see if I like it or not. The thicknesser will probably stay where it is, because I always work with the doors open. I hate being in here with the doors closed, so I can access the front and back of that thicknesser, through the doors. That's no problem. I'm thinking about putting the jointer right here, running this way. Yeah, I don't think that shouldn't be in the way, but like I said, we'll try it in real space when the time comes. So we'll have to get rid of some stuff or find homes for things. I've got a heap of sleds and jigs for the table saw there. Don't know if I'll keep them or not. Some may go, some may not. I've got a whole bunch of jigs and sleds there. Not sure what I'll do with those. The camera boom will probably stay. That wood storage up there will stay. It's out of the way. Hoping to paint the floor as I go. I would love to paint the floor, especially if all of that's going and all of that's going. Great opportunity to paint the floor. Obviously, I won't be moving any of that, so I can paint around that. But I think that's about it. This half of the shop's going to look very different. So there's a quick rundown on the plans for the workshop. I haven't given myself a firm time frame to have it done. I'm not in any rush. You guys know me. I'm pretty chill all the time. I'm never in a rush to do anything. But saying that, I am keen to get back to making, enjoying the new space, and enjoying my new table saw. So it won't take forever. I haven't made up my mind yet if I will post progress videos throughout the process or just wait till the end and post one video on the whole thing. We'll see how it goes, whether it's going quickly or if it's taking time. That will depend on that. But I'll definitely be posting on my Instagram. In the meantime, I'll post short videos or photos of the progress so you can follow along there. But yeah, I think it's just time to get started. I'm excited, but I'm a bit apprehensive as well, because it's just one of those things like, where do you start? But like I said, I am excited because basically this whole area is going to look very different. So yeah, so hopefully you'll follow along, and I just better get started.